Agriculture is the process of producing food, feed, fiber, and many other desired products by the cultivation of certain plants and the raising of domesticated animals. The practice of agriculture is also known as farming, while scientists, inventors, and others devote to improving farming methods and implements are also said to be engaged in agriculture. Subsistence farming, who farms a small area with limited research inputs and produces only enough food to meet the needs of his or her family. And the other is commercial intensive agriculture, including industrial agriculture. Such farming involves large field and or numbers of animals, large research inputs, pesticides, fertilizers, and eggs, and high level of mechanization.
Agricultural goals and benefits. The main goal of organic farming is to provide agricultural products, especially food that is safe for the health of producers and consumers and does not damage the environment. The slogan, "Healthy Living," has been internationally shown that agricultural products are required to have quality assurance attributes of sale of consumption, food safety attributes, high nutritional content, nutritional attributes, and environmentally friendly eco-labeling attributes. Agricultural benefits. 1. Support for suffering. Agriculture is the main source of food in a country. If agriculture in a country is not able to meet the needs of its citizens, the country will import food from other countries. 2. Reducing unemployment. Agriculture is also useful in reducing unemployment. At present, young people in the village are relocating to manage their fields of careers and prefer to become agriculturists. But basically, if they want to manage their own agriculture, unemployment will actually decrease. 3. Protecting the environment. Another aspect of agriculture is preservation of environmental equality. There is a food chain that always keeps the equality in village.
Farm type. Farm type is divided into two types. The first type is modern agriculture. Modern agriculture usually uses sophisticated equipment to simplify the production process and increase agricultural yield in an effective and efficient time frame. Some of the benefits of modern agriculture are increasing the value of exports, upgrading existing methods, and developing profitable agribusiness systems. The two types is organic farming. Organic farming still relies on natural ingredients without use of the synthetic chemicals, like using compost and natural pesticides. The goal of organic farming is to produce quality food that is healthier and free from chemicals, and to preserve the environment. Usually, organic products have a higher price because the ingredients are not mixed with chemicals.
The next topic is obstacles in agriculture. The obstacles for our farmers in Indonesia in the era of precision agriculture is to have the ability in land management, crop management, management of agricultural tools and machinery, both of those used in the pre-harvest and post-harvest stage, as well as labor management. This, of course, will greatly affect the level of success in the implementation of precision agriculture. The acceleration of the development of precision agriculture in Indonesia cannot be separated from the use of modern technology today. The technology applied must be able to detect what is on the land, decide what to do, and provide appropriate treatment according to the decision what have been made.
Agriculture sector. Basically, agricultural science only covers 5 sectors in general. First is food crops. Rice is one of the crop sectors included in the agriculture sector. Apart from rice, other major food crops are sweet potatoes, corn, vegetables, and fruit. Second is plantation. One of the sectors that has experienced the most consistent growth compared to other sectors is the plantation sector, where plantation area and production role are almost directly proportional to one another. The plantation sector includes export commodities such as palm oil, cocoa, rubber, tea, and coconut. Third is forestry. One of the products of the forestry sector is wood. Products made with wood in Indonesia follow a stringent regulation from various third parties, such as the Ministry of Environment and Forestry. Fourth is ranch. Livestock in the agricultural sector with as one of small businesses that are most carried by community. In Indonesia, animal husbandry is divided into 2 bases of size, namely cattle, horse, uvalo, and uyang farms, and the larger farm and the small farm, which includes chicken, duck, geese, bird, and other species of poultry. The result can be in the form of meat, milk, egg. 5 is fishing. While one of the agricultural sector has been an important role in the social and economic structure in Indonesia is fisheries. In addition, fish can also be used as an object of the export communities. Other products include shrimp, seaweed, or pearls.
Techniques in agricultural cultivation. Number 1. Verticulture. Vertical cultivation techniques, or called the verticulture system, is one strategy to deal with limited land, especially in household. This vertical is very suitable for vegetables such as spinach, kale, seeds, mustard greens, lettuce, kenikir, celery, and other leafy vegetables. Number 2. Hydroponics. Cultivation of plants that utilize water without using soil as a growing medium. Based on the growing media used, hydroponic can be divided into 3. First, water culture with a hydroponic method. This is carried out by growing plants in the certain medium and the bottom of the ocean of nutrients, so that the types of the plant rots with the solution containing these nutrients and whose charcoal sense. The provision of nutrients is done by preparing a nutrient solution in the tank and then flowing into the plant through a plastic hose. Third, the nutrient film techniques is a hydroponic method that is carried out by growing plants in long narrow areas which are filled with water containing nutrient solution. Number 3. Aquaponics. Aquaponics is a food production system, especially vegetable, that is integrated with the cultivation of aquatic animals such as fish and snail in a symbolic environment. Number 4. Vertimaponics. Vegetable cultivation system based on plastic cutters vertically with aquaponic system. Therefore, This system is called vertimaponics, which is an introduction with a rectangular sash measuring 140 cm long, 100 cm wide, and 90 cm high in the form of fiberglass butter reservoir with a volume of 500 liters of butter. In the last, well gardening. Well gardening is cultivation system included in the type of vertical plant cultivation. The difference is this system using a well or well as a place to place the planting module. This model is very popular for ornamental plants and is very often found in office.
Marketing is one of the important things in running a cultivation, including in agriculture. Cultivators in the agriculture sector are required to be creative in marketing their products. There are several ways that agriculture business can do, including farmers in selling their products. Here's how to sell agriculture products that can be done. Number 1. Direct selling. This method is used by almost all business actors. Selling agriculture products directly is one of the best ways. Direct sales can be done anywhere, even at home. Number 2. Community. When starting a small-scale agriculture business, it is best to join a community. Besides getting information about business, the community can also be a place to sell agriculture products. Number 3. Restaurant or hotel. Another way is to offer agriculture products to restaurants. It doesn't have to be aimed directly at large-scale restaurants, but it can also be gradual from small restaurants or food stalls on the sides of the road. This method can be a stepping stone before later offering agriculture products to large hotels or restaurants. Number 4. Marketplace. In this era, marketplaces are the people's choice to sell products, including agriculture. This is supported by changes in shopping behavior from conventional to online. And number 5, social media. Social media has now become a part of people's life. Therefore, selling agriculture products through social media is the right choice. You do this by regularly promoting agricultural products on social media.